Everybody roll for initiative.
And bonus action hide.
Well done.
Oh
boy,
17 for Cooper.
Good.
All right. Cooper.
Oh, Joe.
I love when I can just show my initiative on one.
What did? Oh, 5. All right. What's your dexterity?
1.
Someone else got a 5.
What's your dexterity? Oh, someone other than me. Sorry.
There we go.
No, someone else got a 5. So.
Hopefully the Bullywugs.
Yeah, Reef got a 13.
Okay. Reef. Sona, what'd you get?
I'm gonna try and
18.
I'm gonna try a new spell, and
18.
I'm worried I'm gonna miss.
Oh, I'd love to try a new spell.
You
What's
don't
your
have any
dexterity?
spells.
You didn't have to
5.
keep using Thunder Wave.
It seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Okay.
Now, if only you could Wild Shape.
If only. Right.
Then he'd be the tank.
That could be a brown bear.
It feels weird to have the same amount of health as
How much health do you have?
15.
Same though.
Yeah, I rolled minimum health on my d6, and
I rolled pretty good. No, I didn't. I rolled a 2. No,
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
So go there.
I rolled
Excellent.
a 1 and had +4. So
Okay, Sona, you're up first. What do you want to do? One Bullywug already down,
Cool. Gonna
and the others have noticed, and they are croaking up a storm.
Okay. Do you want me to roll to do my bonus action hide? That I did after I shot?
You don't have to. They don't know where you.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot at another one.
Okay.
another one.
And
So
I do
hot.
believe. Hold on. Sorry, I'm double checking something.
No, you're fine.
Okay. It says when a creature can't see me,
Mhm.
I have advantage on the attack roll against it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna fire my bow at the next one.
Okay.
That's gonna be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21 to hit.
Okay. That definitely hits it.
Oh, jeez. Joe, your dice failed me.
Only had so
Okay.
much power.
One time out
Um,
of 4.
I know, right? So that's 5, 6, 7 total points of damage.
Okay.
And bonus action hide.
Okay. Excellent. Next up, we have some of the Bullywugs. Yeah, so 2 of the Bullywugs, after seeing an arrow just come out of nowhere, dive into the mud and out of sight. And then the next set of Bullywugs will attempt to do the same. So basically, like this arrow comes in and it hits the one Bullywug, and then the others just burrow themselves down to the mud, and they are just completely out of sight now, hidden somewhere in this mud flat. But not all of them managed to dive, and it is now the lizard folks' turn. So they will try to make javelin attacks against the ones that are still standing. That will not hit. That will not hit. It's really far away, guys. Hit from a distance.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so
I mean,
all
it
their
makes-
javelins.
Spruce is saying that as the javelins fire. You know, it's distance.
It is though. It's because the mud
Everyone
flat.
always
It's like,
has some anxiety.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I couldn't throw a javelin half.
You probably couldn't lift a javelin.
I could lift a javelin. I'm not that.
It'd be like a -4.
we're really good up close, guys. Like, man, if we were up close, man,
Yeah, once they get in range, we're ready.
Sildar's up next. He will just take ready action if the Bullywugs come down, and he'll say, "Be careful. We don't know if they can move in the mud. We must be cautious." And he will take a ready action in case one pops up nearby. He's just doing that.
Yes,
He's hot with a sword, ready to go. Cooper.
Reminder: I did give him my shield.
Yes,
Your
and he has
trash
that
can
held
lid.
and ready.
Yeah, my glorified trash can lid shield. What can I say? I'm Steve.
Look, he'll
Rock
take for whatever.
from before I'm pre-super soldier serum Steve.
Love it.
Of course.
I am going to ready an attack with my longsword, but as a bonus action, I will do Bardic Inspiration. So,
Okay.
I can't pull out my sword if I'm doing Bardic Inspiration, so never mind that ready action. I'll just do Bardic Inspiration. So, as everything starts kicking off, I just pull out my my viol, or no, not my viol, my lute, and just start strumming away some jaunty upbeat tune. Lute,
It's
not
a swamp.
banjo.
We're
It's
in
a
a swamp.
It's in a swamp.
It's fitting.
You have to play Rainbow Connection.
Why are there so many songs
Who are you
about
inspiring?
rainbows?
Seriously, okay, who are you inspiring?
Let's go ahead and inspire. I'll inspire Spruce.
Just heads up, I already have an inspiration that I can just give myself advantage on something.
Oh, that's right. You still have inspiration. I'll inspire. Yeah, I'll inspire Reef.
Yay! What do you get? What do I get for your inspiration? A
1d6.
1d6. Cool.
Excellent.
Cool. What?
With that, Reef's turn.
Cool. How far away is the closest? Is the nearest Bullywug for me?
Okay. So, all four of them in the field have dived down into. So the nearest to you would be about 60 feet away from you, and they're like looking around, trying to see what's up.
You might as well give it a shot. So, Reeve's gonna try a spell he's never used. He sees those ones dive into the mud. He sees the one guy standing there, so he reaches into his component pouch and pulls out probably the most expensive thing he owns, which is a diamond. Which is a diamond worth 50 gold. He holds it up.
Okay.
He holds it up, focuses on it for a second. His hand starts to get very cold, and a ball shoots out from the top of the diamond. I picture it like the point of the diamond is against his palm with the top half facing out. So this ball of ice energy just blasts out as he casts Chromatic Orb at the last Bullywug. And watch me miss.
That's some cold damage, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold damage. I can choose. I'm gonna go. And it's a 90-foot range. You said he was 60, so if I hit,
roll to hit.
Fuck. That's a 12, but I am going to use Bardic Inspiration to add to that.
Okay, go for it.
I don't trust a 12.
That's a 14.
Jed, you know what? You came so close to hitting it, but it's a new spell, and new spells are hard. Aiming is difficult, especially with a diamond. I mean, it's understandable. It's just what happened.
It's really long distance. It's
you know what? Don't patronize Reef.
It's that long distance thing.
You know, it's really far. I get it.
I get that, man. It's hard. Of course, I just had to roll a 7. 7, 5. That's 12 plus 2 is 4.
Okay. So next up, 2 more of the Bullywugs that remain bury themselves into the mud. These 2 were on the outer fence, so they just dived down into the mud on the outer fence. which leaves one Bullywug remaining. And he will also attempt to do the same. With some success.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a rock as he tries to dive.
Yeah.
Oh, that would hurt.
Spruce, what would you like to do?
I want to move so I'm right next to Reef,
Okay.
and I want to ready in action to attack a Bullywug if it pops up in proximity.
Okay. Action is ready. So you are ready to go. And you guys stand there for a little while. Nothing is approaching you, though. You all stand there for a bit, but nothing seems to be coming at you.
Everyone stay ready.
We'll wait for like 3 minutes.
We'll wait a bit,
Sure.
and if nothing happens, we'll start walking into the...
Yeah.
Okay. And Thetis will say to you all, she'll just say, they had the same idea. They will only fight us on their ground, as we will only fight them on ours.
Yeah, figured that. So, we're still going to walk into the field.
Yep.
Still have a job to finish.
Okay, that's fair.
I want to stay ready, though, to attack any Bullywug that pops out of this ground
I mean,
near
you'll be
me.
more useful than me. I've got a left.
That's fair. But we'll keep initiative order going, so let's keep you going. What do you want to do? Walk out into this field.
I kind of wanted to see the Bullywugs. I just
Okay.
had this sudden idea that I would want to run over to Spruce, ask him to, or I would try to at least first try to find just a stick
Okay.
that's curved, and I would want to just tie some string on one end, tie some string on the other so it looks like a bow, and just kind of hand it off to someone. So it looks like they
Okay.
shot the arrows, but still stay in the tree line.
Okay, who are you handing to then?
If any of my party members would like to take it,
I'm
great.
not
Otherwise,
good for much else. I'll take it.
you'll take my makeshift bow.
I'll take this. Barely looks like a bow.
Hey, Spruce has the barely looks like a bow that killed a bug, apparently. And what do you want to do on your turn?
I just want to, like, if I can stay in the tree line or use my movement to move through the tree line while still hiding from sight, but still keeping my eyes on the
Okay.
field.
I mean, it's still going to be like 60 feet to the edge of the field, no matter. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much all the same. The Bullywugs move in silence like real G's. Lizard folk.
If they're
Move
making
the
stealth
party.
checks, I will give them a 6. No, I can't.
Currently, Sildar will just move with you guys out in the field, still with a ready action, much like our friend Spruce. Cooper, what would you like to do as you march out to the field?
I would like to.
Here with my string.
It's really fucking hot in here.
I'll just go my 30 feet in, see what happens, ready and attack with my longsword.
Okay, yeah. You go 30 feet in. It's great. It's fine. It's muddy, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. The smell of salt is in the... Excellent. Reef, what would you like to do?
Feel bad for the waste of my spell as I follow them into the swamp.
I'll take Reef. You could probably stay back if you want.
No, it's fine. At this point, I should be fine either way.
You know what? This is what it is.
At best, at worst, I can be bait to draw them out for one of you to hit them.
Reef and Cooper
That's my
and
job.
Spruce, since you all are moving into, what are your passive perceptions?
Passive perception is a 14.
15.
13?
15. 13. Excellent. You can definitely see two of the Bullywugs who have buried themselves healed as you move forward.
Can I do
and
something
one
once
that's
I notice that?
Yeah, I mean, you can. It suddenly occurred to me that that's what your perception is, so I know that if you can see them or not. I apologize for not stating sooner.
Cool.
Yeah.
If I can see them
You see one bleeding on the fence. Probably the one that got struck by an arrow and had a damn hard time hiding in the
There's
swamp.
just an arrow sticking up out of the mud.
So we can see that one and that one and another one.
You can see that one, and you can see two inside the fence as you move closer.
Cool. One of those two, last spell slot, magic missile. That way I don't have to roll.
Okay, magic missile.
You're lagging for me. What?
What's the range on magic missile?
120 feet.
Okay, you're good. Go for it.
4, 5, 8 damage.
Excellent. 8 damage to that one.
And I'm
Okay.
out of slots.
So, wizards, man, you can only do so much. But your magic missiles sail out, and the light pierce into this bullywug, which lets out a loud croak. And this is immediate by two bullywugs erupting out of the mud around you and making it. I'm going to say that one is going to attack at.
But I had a held action.
I also did.
So did Sildar.
You do? Yes, all of those people have held actions. We will resolve this momentarily. One of them pops out next. Well, you have to resolve it because you're not. So it depends on who's attacking what.
I'm saying if one
resolve
pops
that
up
then.
near me, though, I hit it.
Same.
Yeah. That's correct. And one does, and we'll resolve that in a minute. But the other next to Reef and Smack.
Oh, it's gonna hit me?
Yeah, because you just let loose a magic missile. So it's
Wait,
like,
but
this
is
one
it-
is dangerous.
But I'm right next to Reef, so
Yeah,
shouldn't I?
he's standing next to me.
Wait, no.
This is
Technically,
what you
Reef
do
moved.
the mod.
Technically, Reef moved 30 feet up without me. If
I thought
still doing
you.
initiative order.
Initiative, or yeah.
Let's say this: Sildar and Cooper can take their held action, and Spruce, you are not yet in range to him. That's
Okay.
attacking.
If it's going to try to hit me, it gets a 6.
Okay, that still is a. That's still a 9 to hit you.
After I gave you this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You don't hit.
Okay, now it's going to make its second attack,
Okay.
which is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And it's going to come down on you and deal a lot of damage. 9 points of piercing damage as it just like rears up with the spear and drives it into you as hard as it can.
Okay, that really hurts. Like,
Indeed, it does.
Reef is beyond bloodied.
But fun fact: as the other one pops up, it is within range of Sildar, and so they may smack it as they wish. So Cooper, go ahead and roll 2 hits, and so will Sildar.
That is a 13.
That will hit it. Actually, no, that will not hit it.
Oh.
Not a 13. And unfortunately, Sildar will also miss.
13 15. I have a +2.
Oh, excellent. Then that does hit it.
Sorry. Yeah.
So go for it.
All right. So that's 1d8. Where's my 8s? Why can I never find my 8s? There we go.
They're the pyramids.
That is a
Not pyramids,
3.
diamonds.
A 3?
A 3.
Okay, excellent. That one takes 3 damage. And then it will proceed to attack. It was leaping up to attack whom? It was leaping up to attack one of the lizard folk, actually. So we'll go ahead and attack. And it will hit it. And it will deal not that much damage. Good job. Excellent. So next up is the other Bullywug, which is dying in the mud, but it will still chuck its javelin and attempt to hit Cooper with it because he saw him make a strike. And that will be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that will deal you 5 damage, sir, as the spear arcs through the air and pins you on the foot. Ouch.
Ooh. Ugh. My foot just clenched.
It's a nasty thing, isn't it? It's like
thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like in Grown Ups, whenever they just like chucked the arrow into the air and they're just like, run away, but don't look up. It's like one of those. Spruce, it is now your turn. Things are happening in front of you. What would you like to do?
Cool. I'm going to move up to the Bullywug that attacked Reef.
Excellent.
And I'm going to hit it with my scimitar, or at least try to.
Excellent. Go for it.
How does a 13 sound?
That is not good enough.
I
Thank
know.
you for playing. But you did that.
My turn.
Excellent. Sona, you are still back in the tree line, and there are now Bullywugs revealed. 3. What would you like to do?
I want to shoot at the one that's closest to my squishy friend.
Okay,
The wizard.
excellent.
Which one's the squishy friend?
The wizard.
The one who has currently holding a...
Yeah, you're holding a spear in your body. It's
No,
great.
he stabbed a spear into me and is holding the spear there. That's
Yeah,
how
I mean, he's pretty much like it's like a nasty kebab. It's
That's a 16 to hit.
a 16 to hit. That'll do well. Go for
Okay.
it. And I will give you sneak attack because they have not yet spotted you.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 total points of damage.
Excellent. That lizard, that bullywug goes down.
I need to take an arrow out.
So yeah, this
And-
thing just like pierced through Reef, and then out of nowhere, an arrow just pierced through it.
Reef is just Reef is sitting there with the spear in his stomach, just like, thanks, Sona.
And bonus action hide.
Excellent. Excellent.
Man, is this what playing a rogue is like? Ugh.
Well, you know, normally I probably wouldn't give the hide to you, but they have exceptions. I'm just gonna guess that you can probably beat it offhand.
I mean, as far as I understand, is when you use the hide action, you roll a stealth against their perception.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do that, but they're also the bunch of enemies clearly in front
Very
of
true.
them. And so I'm not
Plus, you
particularly
would
worried
get
about it.
you would still get sneak attack right now because I am most certainly with 5 feet bullywug.
I don't think I get that, do I?
No, you get sneak attack. You get sneak attack if you have an 5 feet enemy attacking.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Action.
Yeah.
It's kind of the awesome things about playing a rogue
You
fighters.
don't get advantage, but you
Oh.
get the damage.
Oh, I see.
Excellent. Okay,
Learning new
so
things.
4 javelins will come flying out of the muck and they are aiming for no one in particular, but they're going to almost hit Cooper.
Copper?
I'm thinking of my cousin's. They're going to be probably close to Cooper and Spruce and 2 of the lizard folks. So let's see if any of those hit.
Oh, thank God it's not hitting Reef.
Well, one of them is a crit. Sorry, Spruce.
It's fine. I can take it.
Well, Spruce is really gonna die.
And one of them
Survived the goblin, survived the dragon, killed by a frog. Killed by a frog.
Okay. So Spruce, you will take 8 points of damage.
Only 8? Weak.
Yep.
Even on a crit? Wow.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
It's just a d6.
I took 9.
Yeah, because he was using 2 hands. Melee attack. Much worse. And then one of the lizard folks will take 5 points of damage. Okay, so those are those. The lizard folk will... the Thetis will immediately attack the Bullywug that attacked one of her companions. And she will hit it. Excellent. And do 5 points of damage. And she just, like, clamps down on it. It's real sick nasty. Just, like, teeth locked onto that shoulder. And as she's locked on, she will take her javelin, and she will try to run it through with her javelin. And it will not succeed. But she just has, like, that solid bite on there, and she's just trying to, like, stab it with the javelin. And the other lizard folks join in, trying to stab it with the javelin. And they succeed! And they are able to successfully take down that Bullywug. So one of the Bullywug just got and it was sick nasty. I don't know why I suddenly decided to go 9 with it, but I'm not concerned. I like it. And then Sildar will run over one half buried and he will try to take out that particular one. And he will manage to do it. Excellent. So all the ones on the outside have been taken care of. It is now just the Bullywug in the field that are the problem. And they're currently spearless because they just chucked them all over at you. So there's that. Sorry. Cooper, you are up next. What would you like to do?
I will... So there's only one Bullywug in front of me?
Both the Bullywugs immediately dead. You can see 2 of them are still hiding in the field. In fact, you can see all 4 of them now because they chucked their spears at them. So it's actually pretty obvious. They kind of revealed themselves.
Okay. I will cast Thunderclap in their direction.
Okay. Thunderclap is the cantrip?
Yep.
It is 5 feet. Are you going to hop into the field?
I mean, my, how far away are they?
They are about another 60 feet from you. They are 60 feet from the fence into the field.
Oh, well then never mind. I'll go ahead and use my 30 feet to close the distance a little bit, and then I'll instead...
Okay, so you're now 60 feet away from them. You're at the edge of the wood.
Yeah. Wait, even after the 30 feet of movement?
Mm-hmm. You were only 30 feet into the field. It was 60 feet to the edge of the field, and 60 feet into the field.
Okay. Then I'm going to use another Bardic Inspiration on the lizard lady. What's her name? That's
Thetis.
Thetis.
And she will appreciate that. Excellent. Okay. Reef, what is it that you would like to do?
Okay, which ones can I see?
You can see all four of them in the field.
Cool. I'm gonna pull the spear out of my stomach, drop it on the ground, and holding my gut wound.
Yep, better hold that in.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of coughing and just kind of, and I flick out a firebolt at one of the last ones there.
Just to be clear, like, do you cough up the firebolt? Because that was hilarious. If you just like
at this point, with
fire.
how bad shape he's in, like I'm at 6. Like one good shot and I'm dead. So, so yeah, I think he does actually just cough out the firebolt.
Okay, yeah. So you just like cough that sucker out. Go ahead and try.
Nope, don't hit.
Okay.
There's another 7, so 12.
Fair enough. That does not hit. Spruce, you just watched your very hurt friend Reef cough up a firebolt and completely miss the Bullywugs. What'd you like to do?
I would like to heal him. I'm out of spell slots, so I'm going to charge toward the field to fight the bull.
Okay. So you can make it up 30 feet.
I'll take a dash action too.
Okay. So you can kind of leap the fence. Just go ahead and give me a dexterity check to leap the fence, because it does have the spikes around it.
I don't want to rush everybody, but how much longer are we going to be going?
Give it like half an hour.
We're going to finish the combat. That's it. That's 14.
14. That is fine. You managed to clear the fence without hurting yourself on the spike. Excellent. And that is your turn because of dash action. So, Sona, the ones that are left, they're 120 feet from you, so I think that's still fine with you.
It is very much still fine. And my max is like 300 or something like that.
What's your L5C? Shoot at it.
320. I'm gonna shoot at
one of them is clearly hurt, and because it has like burn marks from Reef's magic missile on it.
Oh, that guy didn't die?
Nope.
I'm gonna go for one of the healthier ones. Because I can see my teammates approaching them. I want to go for one of the healthier ones.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 16 to hit.
Excellent. You hit it.
Ooh.
Ah.
That is going to be... Let's see, so that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be 15 points of damage.
Excellent. You are setting them up and knocking them down. One Bullywug straight through. 8 shot.
Bonus action hide.
Bonus action hide. Great. Alright, so next up are the Bullywugs. There are 3 remaining and they are javelin-less. But 2 of them will come up to Reef. Not Reef. They will come up to Spruce.
I'm the closest, yeah.
Yeah, they'll swim up to you.
They can stab Reef. I mean, it would suck, but I'm not going to complain.
They are going to try to bite Spruce with them. And one of them got a 16, and the other got a 20.
The other got... So wait, can I use my inspiration to impose disadvantage on one of them?
I have, like...
You know what? Sure. Do you want to impose disadvantage on?
Yeah, I'd like to impose disadvantage on one of them.
Okay. So one of them got 16, and the other got 9.
Woo, the 9 doesn't hit.
Okay. So one Bullywug does a bite attack, and it does 4 points of damage to you.
Okay.
The other Bullywug will run forward, he will swim up to as close to the fence as he can get, and the lizard folk are all standing together. Cooper, are you still standing with the lizard folk? No, you.
Yeah, I went another 30 feet in.
And Reef, where were you at? Did you run up to the fence too?
No, I didn't move from where I got stabbed.
He's back by the lizard folk then.
Excellent. So this bullywug will lob a small object toward the lizard folk. And when it makes contact with the ground, it will explode. And I need you to make a constitution check for me. And the lizard folk will too. Yep.
Oh boy.
Because you're standing in the area of effect.
Constitution check.
Yes.
You got con for days.
15. Doesn't matter if my con's high. I can't be able to save my life tonight.
Okay. So you are doing okay. You don't take any damage from the poison cloud that was released. However, you do see that Thetis is now coughing and choking on whatever got spilled out.
It's like poison gas?
Yeah, it's like a poison gas. And you can see that the bullywug is now hefting an...
It's what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
It's hefting another one in its hand, like you think it's going to lobbing more of these things at you. It has like a bandolier of them actually across it, and it's just like prepping to kamikaze poison cloud you. But it'll have to wait to the next turn. The lizard folk will run up to the fence, which is all the farther that they can make it. And Sildar, who is at the fence, will leap it and come to Spruce's aid. And he will attempt to hit the thing hitting Spruce, which he does spectacularly. And he does a lot of damage to it, and it is severely wounded. And he says, something cool and soldiery.
Oh, cool. Diplomacy, right?
Diplomacy!
Diplomacy! And swing.
Diplomacy!
It's actually the name of his sword.
The sword
You know what?
he got from a goblin, he named it Diplomacy.
Yeah, that is accurate. His sword is named Diplomacy. No, he just says, I've got you. And then just slashes this thing like right across the stomach. Just like, sometimes diplomacy fails. Sometimes one must fight. And that is his turn. So Cooper, it's now your turn. You are standing at the edge of the fence. Bullywugs inside the fence. What would you like to do?
I'll go up to the nearest Bullywug.
Go for it.
And then I'll do another longsword strike. But
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Could you give me a dexterity check real quick to hop the fence? I did one for Sildar too, I promise.
Dex 22?
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Proceed.
I'm rabbit. I just yeet over the fence.
You do. You yeet over it.
Hey.
It's like you have the jump spell on you. It's
oh my
amazing.
god! He does hop!
He's got the hops.
Yeah, get them hops.
Sona wasn't racist!
Okay, so you're going to attack a thing. Go for it.
So, yeah, I had a question. And
yes.
We can cut this part. What does versatile mean?
Versatile means
you can use
that
one hand or two.
Yes.
Okay.
If you use it two hands, it does. I think it does a 1d10 damage as opposed to I think 1d8 for a longsword.
Now, what are you using?
His longsword.
Yeah.
I think it goes from being a D6 to a D8. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
D8 to
sure.
D10.
Okay, there you go.
I'm looking
D10.
at it right now. Okay.
Versatile usually is d8 to d10. I've never seen it 6.
As I hop the fence, I'm gonna go ahead and attack one of the Bullywug.
Which one?
Poison lobbing one or the one that attacked Spruce?
The poison lobbing one.
Okay, go for it.
Yep. So I'll go two-handed with the with my longsword.
Yeah.
But first I gotta roll. That's not great. That's gonna be a 14, 15, 16.
That hits probably.
That one does hit, yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
16. Alright, nope, that's a D10. That's a D10.
Why are you using two? Are you using only 1d10?
Yeah, only 1D10.
Okay, sorry. It sounded like you grabbed two. My
No,
bad.
I nearly grabbed a D6, and I'm like, that's not a D10. So 8.
8. Excellent. Is that just on the D10, or is that with anything?
That's... Oh, sorry. Plus 2 is 10.
Excellent.
You have +2 strength? Dope.
No, I don't... It says plus... Oh, no, that's plus 2 to hit. Never mind. Sorry. Ignore me. It's an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have a strength bonus. I don't
Sorry,
believe.
it's hot.
I was gonna say, I thought Sona was our strongest with like a +1.
Yeah, no. I have a 0 strength.
I have a 0
Y'all are
strength.
pretty weak.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm a -1.
I've just been really good at my strength rolls.
Can you do me a favor as you cut this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Just because this is good. This is good storytelling right here. Do me a favor and roll me.
You hit the poison vials. You're gonna have to make a con, probably.
Yeah. No. We'll see if you hit it. Let's see. What's a good way to handle it? I'm
Percentile
gonna say yes. Let's do percentile dice.
Doesn't get used enough.
The two.
It doesn't.
The two D10.
D10s. Yeah, I know.
We'll make it a perfect 50-50 whether you hit him or.
That is
High
a
is- high is
37.
All right, cool. So you managed to cut the bandolier off of him instead, and it falls to the ground, and the poison is not readily at his reach. So good, excellent. Reef, it is now your turn. What would you like?
Okay, so is this poison gas like hanging over the lizard? Like they're in it and it's not dissipating at all?
No, it dissipated pretty quickly. It was like a very fast burst, and then it flowed away.
I was gonna try to burn it away with fire. That don't need to happen.
Entertaining, but dangerous. Go on.
Oh, absolutely. But he's had a shit night, so wise. So might as well try. He's just gonna firebolt the now bandolierless Bullywug.
Okay, cool. Roll to hit it.
24.
Excellent, you hit it. Roll some damage.
Roll that damage.
What is it for firebolt? A D10.
Yeah.
And I don't add anything, so
No.
3.
Excellent. That is exactly the correct. So you just Cooper slashes it. It's the ultimate tag team move, really.
Another cough.
Spice this up.
Another,
Feel free.
another cough and a firebolt.
Cough in a fire. So Cooper does this like epic slash. Bandolier like gets bolted, and then out of nowhere, boom, firebolt.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it.
When Reef is injured, magic just shoots out the can.
Let's make that canon. That's
now canon. If he's heavily injured, magic will come out of any orifice that it needs.
Yikes.
Bruce,
You don't want him to cast Stinking Cloud.
it is now your move.
Comes out of his ears. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm gonna try to hit the Bullywug that bit me.
Yes, please feel free.
That's gonna be a total of a.
How many
15
Bullywugs are
to
left?
hit.
15? Perfect. Go for it.
Oh,
How many
I hit
are
a
left?
Bullywug.
Actually, you know what? Just tell me how you want to do this in a fashion.
I mean, Spruce isn't here to like be super gory and kill this thing. He's just gonna like swing at it and just like split it, and it's just gonna fall back. Like, I'm not here to like decapitate it and be a badass. That's not what Spruce is about.
You're just doing what
Probably-
needs to be done to preserve the balance.
It's very like it's very like methodic. Like just like yep, this is what I'm doing.
Good guy, Spruce.
All right, sweet.
I make
No,
it as
no.
painless as possible.
Yes.
I like that.
So
How
probably
many-
just slit his throat then?
So probably a decapitation.
How many are left?
Hold on, dude. I'm getting to it. Sona, there is one Bullywug left on the field. Dude.
Okay. Go shoot it.
All right, go for it.
27.
Natural 20.
Of course.
Perfect.
What is that? What is that when you add all your bonuses? Just curious.
What do you mean?
If
Oh,
you add
that's gonna be 27 to hit.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's gonna be a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. That's gonna be, let's see, 16. It's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Okay, you want to do this in a spectacular, story-driven fashion, or
I
you
mean,
just
I'm
want to
shooting
shoot
an
in the eye?
arrow. I'll use my elven eyes to pinpoint exactly where it needs to be, and I want to hit it square right between the eyes.
Beautiful, just like a perfect pierce.
Yep.
Awesome, sweet, and the bullywugs are downed.
Everyone hits level 3.
Don't sue us, Square Enix.
But Thetis is coughing, but she seems to be kind of clearing up now. And she just says, "That's new. They've never done that before."
Oh, they won't be doing it again.
Hopefully.
Can I grab the bandolier of poison?
Thetis would like it.
Damn. I have one of the bottles.
Yeah, Thetis will give you one of them. It's just like a small clay container. It appears to have like some sort of cork into it, but it looks like it's meant to like shatter on impact with the ground. But she'll give you one.
Add 1 poison gas bottle to my.
But she'll say, "Thank you for the help with the bullywugs."
No problem.
I'm concerned that they had poison gas. I'll have to report that to my. But you've done well here today. And then she goes about and checks the crops, which you can see are the green algae that you saw stored in the pots in the cave. You see that is what's growing here. It's just fields of green algae.
Spruce or Cooper, do either of you have any kind of magic left?
I don't have healing
I'm kind of bleeding out of my stomach right now.
Amazing.
I walk up to you, probably looking similarly haggard. I'm all out.
Thetis, who still has her apron on, will reach into one of the pockets and pull out a... it's really just like a giant leaf, and she'll just be like, "Here, you can staunch the bleeding with this. We find it works well."
Fantastic.
Out of curiosity, Tom, what you at?
6.
Oh, you such a baby!
I'm a wizard. I'm allowed.
I'm at 3!
You're the tank. You're meant to be.
We have the same hit points! I'm a druid!
And Thetis will likewise give you salve to put on your bite, and she'll be like, to prevent infection.
I give it to Reef because he's being a baby.
Bullywug are notoriously infectious.
I think you should probably keep that.
That'll be fine.
It
Nature
probably
has its
won't.
way of
Put your
working things.
I'll limp over. One for my foot, please.
I hand it to Cooper then because he's being a baby.
Oh, hey guys, how's it
Slap
going?
it on my
Why
foot.
is Spruce being
That's a great fight.
Sona comes out.
Man, Spruce is being a dick.
I would like to salvage arrows on my way there as well.
Sure, half the arrows that you shot, you can find.
I also don't know how many I shot, so I'm only just going to add 2.
I think
Okay.
you
Even though
shot.
I know I shot a lot more.
No,
The
that
mud's
sounds
really
right. I think you
thick.
shot about 4.
Easy to lose. Easy to lose
That's
track.
fine.
You lose track.
I don't mind.
But right now, Thetis is just surveying the fields, making sure the bullywugs didn't do too much damage, which doesn't look like. And she leaves some medicinal supplies with her guard. 2 of them will stay here and guard the fields until more can arrive.
Yeah.
And she leads you all back toward the village with her guard. And you arrive at the village. The elder and his son are awaiting you there. And Thetis tells them, yes, the bullywugs have been taken care of. we should send more guards to the field. But they didn't do too much damage. I can continue making the potion. And we may resume trade with Stone Shafthold. And the elder says, excellent. There is one thing that we must address, however. And you see that the son has a rather shit-eating grin on him. And he
Goblin's
says,
dead.
Vorag wishes to speak with the adventurer. And that is where we will end the session.
Shit! No! I don't want to talk to the dragon.